Next up is Benfica and Jose Mourinho, the special one coming home. And if you go look at his record, it's not easy to beat him at Stamford Bridge. And I don't think that it will be easy for us to beat him, especially with the news circling that Caicedo, Pedro, and Santos, all three are in doubt for this game. So here is what my predicted lineup against Benfica is that we probably end up starting with George, Neto on the left. And the reason why I've chosen Neto over Garnacho is that I would like Garnacho to come off the bench. I would want him to be a little bit more hungry. Neto does not have the X factor, but he has industry, he has the work rate. And maybe initially we will need to absorb a lot of attack from Benfica because they know that we are a weakened side. They know that we are struggling for form. So that's why I would have Neto protecting the left hand side along with Cucurella. And why I want, and after that, for the number 10 role, I would have liked to see Enzo up front, or more than that, actually, I would have liked to see Santos playing over there instead of Enzo. But given that Santos is a big mystery for this game, and I would also hope that into the number 10 position, Garnacho onto the left and Neto onto the right, or maybe get Gittins, however you want to do it. As far as the defense is concerned, the central midfield is concerned, Enzo and James. James rightfully comes into the midfield because we don't have any other cover for him. Gusto on the right, however disappointed I am with his performance against Brighton. I think we will need to get Gusto in. I don't want to give James the full 90 minutes knowing that how injury prone he is. We want to protect him. And certainly right now, we are struggling with injuries. And I just fingers crossed that we are able to get through this game with bloody 11 players on the pitch and not having any more injuries. The last thing that I would want to do or make a change here is I want to play with the Hato instead of Josh, purely because of the fact that Hato did a decent job for majority of the game. Josh can come off the bench. He had a couple of mistakes, and that's why purely on the basis of performance against Brighton in the last game, Hato gets the nod ahead, and hopefully Chaloba, after having cut his hair, would ensure that he's making the right decisions in his mind and not messing up and going for another red card. And unfortunately, we've spent 2 billion and we still have Sanchez at as and we still have Sanchez as our main keeper. It is shameful, shocking, but till the time we don't have another option, there is no other way but to support this guy and pray to God that he does not have a brain fart moment. That's my lineup. Let's hope that we are able to do well. I would not be surprised, and I'm not being pessimistic, but I would not be surprised if we don't end up winning the game. I think drawing the game would be a good result for us. I am definitely sure that we are going to concede. Our defense is not good enough to not concede. So I am going with either a 2-1 win for Benfica or a 1-1 draw for. I don't know if we have it in us to win or not, because if you see that lineup, there are only two players who've actually had experience in playing in Champions League, maybe three, which is Enzo, James, and Chaloba. And yeah, it is going to be difficult. But let me know what you think.